Excuse me?
Are you a guest?
Am I a guest?
Yes.
Why? What's the problem?
You're not allowed to be here if you're not a guest.
I'm not allowed to be here if I'm not a guest?
No, you have to get a room.
I have to get a room?
Yes.
Okay. Do I not look like a guest?
No, you don't.
I don't?
I haven't seen you.
Okay. She says she haven't seen me today. So what shift did you come in on?
11 to 7.
11 to 7. Normally, primarily, what time do people go to sleep?
Pretty early sometimes.
Pretty early sometimes. But it's about 6 o'clock in the morning now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what do guests primarily look like when they come down to have breakfast? But I'm just trying to figure out, what do guests look like? Do I not look like a guest?
You could be.
I could be. But it was just two gentlemen that were just here and they just left out.
They came off the elevator.
They did. They came off the elevator. And where did you see me come from?
The front door.
The front door. Okay, so there's no chance that I could have just got out of my car or maybe just came from work.
I'm just asking you if you're a guest.
But do you ask everybody if they're a guest?
Sometimes.
Okay, well, I'm going to sit down here and I'm going to see if you're going to ask everybody if they're a guest, concerning the fact that...
I need to know your name. What
You don't need to know my name. I need to know if you ask everybody their name when they come down off the elevator or when they come out that door. That's what I would like to know. That's what I would like to know. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and fix me a bowl of cereal. And we're going to see how this play out.
There's more, actually. Put up the picture full mass. Now, the black woman, her name is Martavia on the left. She claims she was racially profiled by a hotel employee on the right at the Avid Hotel in Austin, Texas. The confrontation was posted on her TikTok late last month, garnering over 1 million views. In a 10-minute long video, the Avid Hotel employee approached Martavia in the breakfast area and asked if she was a guest. Atlanta Black Star notes, according to its website, Avid offers free breakfast to all of its guests. Okay? The front desk employee then proceeded to call the police. Here it is.
What room are you in?
What difference does it make what room I'm in?
I'm going to call the police.
Call the police. Please call the police. Please, I'm begging you to call the police.
Yes, I have a guest here at Avid. I don't know if she's a guest or not. She won't answer me. But she's causing a scene down in the lobby, and I need a police. Black.
Yeah, I'm black. What's your race?
How old are you?
I don't know. How do I look?
She looks about 32. I don't know. It sounds like mental health. I don't.
Mental health? Oh, wow.
Kelly.
Kelly. Nice to meet you, Kelly.
Jose said breakfast isn't open yet. He thinks you're a guest.
Who?
Jose.
I don't know who Jose is.
Breakfast isn't open yet.
Okay, but it was 2 other people that came down and got breakfast, so now breakfast is not open. Somebody did eat breakfast. You have plenty of items out. I can't come downstairs in the lobby?
You came in from outside.
I came in from outside.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. But the police is coming, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I'll wait till the police get here.
Okay.
There's actually more. Now, the insanity of this obviously is evident, right? She calls the police and says, I have a guest here. Well, I don't know if they're a guest or not. And then she proceeds to provide evidence of the person not being a guest because they're able to walk. I don't understand. Because a guest is able to walk, meaning walk in and out of the hotel if they choose. That's the reason you believe this person is not a guest at the hotel, because they walk in. All right, before being confronted by the employee, Martavia was recording herself taking a stroll outside of the hotel before rain started to fall, prompting her to go inside. She decided to indulge in some cold breakfast items while the hot breakfast was still being prepared. Martavia noted in the video that she had booked the room with Intercontinental Hotels Group points, according to the woman's GoFundMe account. she had been displaced from her home due to domestic violence issues. Martavia also explains in the video why she felt profiled. Here it is.
As of right now, I feel racially profiled. Why? Due to the fact because it was two other gentlemen that were lighter than I, and she did not question them at all whatsoever about their reasoning for being in this area, obtaining something simple as fruit. I was discriminated. This was discrimination. But it's fine. We're going to wait till the police get here.
Yep. So while waiting for the police to arrive, Martavia started eating a bowl of cereal while the employee continued to make phone calls. The employee proceeded to ask the woman over and over if she was a guest, but Martavia fended off the question and instead said she would wait for the police to arrive. An officer did show up to make a report, but the hotel manager, Jose, tells the hotel would not extend her stay. Here it is.
Police is now coming.
Hey, good morning. I'm recording for the record.
Okay. So she's the one that called. Do you want to ask her what's going on first before you talk to me?
I'll ask her. We'll talk to her.
Okay.
What happened?
So, time is now 6:25. One manager tried to say, oh, well, breakfast isn't open. You got guests that's still coming down. Everybody is still coming down and they're eating. Right, I'm going to call them too. But I'm just saying, like, who's above you? Everybody have a boss. So.
Okay, this is what you're going to do.
No, I'm saying, like, who's your boss? Like, do you all have a district?
I'm not going to give you that information.
You're not?
Because you will be speaking with me today.
Okay, I'll be speaking with you today. Okay, that's fine. I'll just reach out and I'll just talk to who I need to talk to.
Reach out to our AG officer.
That's fine. I'm going to talk to them as well.
Okay.
And just, you won't be able to extend my stay because of what?
Yeah, we won't.
On what grounds?
We won't be able to extend your stay.
On what grounds?
I'm not giving authority to record you.
Okay, so on what grounds? On what grounds? Okay, no worries. He said he won't be able to extend my stay. I most definitely will be filing a complaint.
We should all file a complaint, at least in the parameters of our mind, about patronizing this establishment. Martavia filed a complaint with IHG, the hotel company, and was instructed to speak to Jose again. She claimed the manager said the employee questioned her presence because she did not recognize her, pointing out that Martavia was wearing a hoodie. Oh my God, a hoodie. Perfectly legal piece of garment. Atlanta Black Star reached out to IHG for comment. Put them up full mask. IHG is overseen by CEO Eli Malouf. Their site notes most hotels are independently owned and operated. So you got some explaining to do and some correcting to engage in. So this is a very simple dynamic that became more complex because of the bias of the worker, in my opinion. Once it was established by police and or Jose that the individual was in fact a guest, why is it that you all did not roll out the red guest carpet? Why did that not happen? Why did we not hear a profuse apology? I am so sorry. We made a mistake. Please forgive us. May we offer you a free night? Anything that would have at least indicated that your attempt to verify if she was actually a guest was in good faith. Because once you did verify that, everything should have changed if that was the actual issue. But if the issue is something else, once you verified she was a guest, you then decided to not allow her to extend her stay. All right, hell of a thing. We'll bring you updates. Sharon, thoughts here.
I guess the other side would say this whole thing could have been avoided had Martavia just shown them her freed slave papers.
That's what they were asking for.
I've never made a citizen's arrest or attempted to detain someone and asked the accused perp for their age, their name, room number. It was daft, dippy, and honestly, Doc, there's two Karens, obviously, in the footage there. Jose's a Karen, so is Kelly, and I wrote it all down, the Avid Hotel, Austin, Intercontinental. I'm going to make a complaint. I've seen what I've seen. I don't know that it'll get anywhere, but this is loony. Pull the franchise license if it is independently owned. This is lunacy. And don't forget the part where she said she was making a disturbance. No, Kelly, that was you.
Right.
And Kelly's not ready for the public either. I'm not even talking about the racist part. This is like a SNL skit. Are we sure this
really
happened?
was.
It's real, right?
It's actually real. And here's another remedy that was very simple. They have access to the hotel camera, and they're able to rewind and fast forward, et cetera. If you did not know if this individual was a guest or not, you can easily go to the footage and clearly see that her origin, meaning where she was walking, did not start from outside, but started from inside the hotel.